Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This reading is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. This is a general mini reading, so please just take what resonates, leave the rest for the next person. As you can see, we've already pulled a Chakra Wisdom card. We will take a look at that card as the final card of the reading, so make sure you stay tuned till the end to see what Chakra Wisdom is coming out for Pisces. Make sure you check the description box below. That's going to have all the information that you need to know about this video and the channel, as well as links to the decks that I use on this video if you're interested in purchasing those decks for your own private use or just finding out more about those decks. Just click that link below next to the name of it, and they are in order of use. So as I pull them, that's how they'll be listed below. All right, Pisces, let's get into this. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I just want to say thank you to all of you Pisces that are here supporting the channel just by watching and subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So forgiveness can be for yourself. It can be for others. So I just want to say, earlier on in my younger days, I had a really difficult time forgiving people who wronged me. I feel like Pisces is just one of those signs that even if we don't show it, things cut us very deeply. And it's almost like it stays as an open wound when somebody hurts us, as a reminder of that lesson. And it took a long time for me to realize that forgiveness isn't accepting or condoning somebody else's behavior. It isn't saying that what they did was okay. It's literally just releasing ourselves of the pain that that person caused. And so it's for our own growth. It's really for our own evolution when we forgive somebody. It doesn't mean that we forgive them for what they did. It doesn't make what they did right or acceptable in any way. It's really just a way of us no longer allowing the harm that they caused us to negatively impact our life. It's releasing us from the trauma or the hurt or the pain that they caused us. And so forgiveness is very, very important. We can forgive and not be okay with what somebody did to us. And just because we forgive somebody or something that has happened to us does not mean that we have to accept them back in our life. Forgiveness is really, it's just a blessing for ourselves so that we can move forward, so that we no longer hold on to the attachment of that event or issue or hurt or pain that somebody else caused us or a situation caused us. We give up the power that pain has over us by forgiving. Let's see what else comes out for you, Pisces. And I know, some things hurt worse than others. Some are deeper betrayals than others. But when you look at forgiveness as a way of releasing yourself, of not holding on to it and allowing that energy to hold you back or bring your vibration down or negatively impact your life or your decisions any longer, then it's really, you can see that it's for our evolution that we forgive and that we're doing it for us and not necessarily the person involved that harmed us. So I just had, I don't know if you heard that over my talking or not, there is a red-tailed hawk up in my tree right now looking down through my window. Absolutely beautiful. Some of you may have been seeing hawks as signs or synchronicities. You can look up the spiritual meaning of seeing a hawk. I hope you guys can hear that. All right, we have masculine energy, number 16, breaking down to a 7. 7, very high vibrational spiritual number. It's actually quite interesting. The number 7, when the spiritual tarot and things like that first began, like they really started doing things, what I've learned is apparently if you didn't have a life path 7, they wouldn't teach tarot to you or the spiritual practices to you because it's such a high vibrational number. Now, of course, we know that, you know, it's not true. Anybody can learn now, but oh my gosh, feminine energy, the number 17. You have masculine energy and feminine energy. This is the energy that's coming into balance for you. The final thing, in order to bring this into balance and to tap in to both energies equally, is that forgiveness. Wow, that's amazing, Pisces. So the feminine energy is all about, you can see in this depiction, the sacral chakra, the emotional body, the connection to your intuition, your intuitive spiritual abilities, and being one with nature, Mother Gaia. The masculine energy is the sun, associated with fire signs, your solar plexus chakra, your personal power, your ambition, your drive. These things are coming into balance, and Spirit's coming through saying the last thing is to have that forgiveness. So whatever it is, some of you may have more than one thing, or you may have one thing left that Spirit is asking you to release by forgiving. And again, it's not about accepting or condoning the behavior or actions of others towards us that caused us harm. It's about releasing ourselves from the attachment to that harm or emotion that that situation or person caused us. Wow. I have never, Pisces, had masculine and feminine energy come out in the same reading before. It's either one or the other. This is a signifier of a true balance. And I'm really feel like that red-tailed hawk, I believe that's what it was, but it has a lot to do with it. It's like the higher perspective, the bird's eye view. Beautiful messages for you guys today. All right, Spirit. What else for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising Pisces? Wow. All right, here we go. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Oh my gosh, what were we just talking about? We were talking about the masculine energy with the solar plexus, which is our personal power, and intuition, which is directly connected with the feminine energy and that sacral chakra. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. This is balancing those energies within you. That final step to really get that balance within. The 7 star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. Really connecting in with the star sisters, the universal energies. It's like when I think of stars, I think of evolution, life, evolving, you know, like the beginning of life. We are all made of stardust, really. This is the connection, connecting with soul family, becoming one. And it's as if when you balance these two energies, this masculine and this feminine energy, everything comes together. And it's so simple when you look at it like this. I mean, you see the masculine, the feminine, the star connection, and then all paths lead home. Forgiveness. It's all connected with forgiveness. That is a major life lesson that we all have to learn on our journey. Some people learn it in one lifetime. Some people it takes several lifetimes. But this is really a time or a period in time where we are ascending. Like, we are being called upon by the universe, by the star people, by our ancestors, by God, whatever it is you believe in. We're being called upon to take that next step in our evolution, to raise the vibration of the collective consciousness. And in order to do so, a lot of that happens when we forgive ourselves and others. Forgiveness is a key part on everyone's journey. It is a key lesson that everyone has to learn. Forgiveness is the one thing that I am drawn to and that I see as a life lesson that every single soul must learn. It is that it's the one like key that unlocks that higher vibrational energy within us, that balance of the masculine and feminine energy. And some people may have many things to forgive, some people only have one thing, but when you gain that higher perspective, just like that hawk up in the tree, you get that higher perspective about what forgiveness is really about. And you get out of the ego mind of, well, I'm not going to forgive them because what they did is wrong. You raise above that egotistical mind and you see it for what it is, a release of that energy. You know, it's something that just catapults you into this amazing new energy and evolution within the stars, within your soul, within your life journey. It's amazing. All right. We're going to look at your chakra card. The second chakra, sacral chakra. What did we get here? Sacral chakra, your emotions. Forgiveness is absolutely tied to your emotions. And you know what? I just realized before we get into that card, you see the spiral here over the sacral chakra, and forgiveness comes out as a spiral as well, directly connected to the emotions, to the sacral chakra where we store those feelings, and it's connected to our intuition. So the sacral chakra, I am a mentor, not a rescuer. I avoid continually sacrificing my own happiness for others by rescuing and enabling them, as doing this may hinder personal growth for both of us. I choose not to be a martyr. I am a mentor, not a rescuer. I do not assume that everyone wants my opinions and solutions to their life challenges, and if I am in doubt, I will ask them. I take responsibility for my own happiness. The sacral chakra, it's all about that release. The color of the sacral chakra is orange. We have orange here on that forgiveness. This is not allowing those energies to be within us any longer. This is not empowering others by holding on to that anger, that pain that they have put upon us in different situations for everybody. Releasing that allows us to move forward and doesn't hinder ourselves any longer. And it doesn't tie us to those people, which also hinders their growth either. So you're not a rescuer, you're a mentor. You're here to mentor people, not rescuing people, not saving them from their own demons, not saving them from their own mistakes, but guiding and helping with advisement, just as Spirit does with us. I really feel like a lot of this also is forgiving yourself for taking on other people's pain, taking on other people's issues or their, circumstances and making it your own. Pisces is so intuitive and so empathic that a lot of times we take on the energy or feelings of others and don't even realize that it belongs to somebody else. We feel like it's our energy, you know. So Pisces, you may go out and end up all of a sudden just in a real cranky mood, or all of a sudden just really sad and depressed. And it's really time for you to look within yourself and figure out, is this my energy? Is there any reason for me to be actually feeling this? Or does this belong to somebody else, and releasing it? So a very important lesson about being a mentor and not a rescuer, not taking on other people's energies. And that is going to come natural as soon as we get through this forgiveness process and the masculine and the feminine energies are balanced. And we become one with ourselves, and we raise our vibration and step into that higher consciousness. This is absolutely amazing transformation for you, Pisces. Very important message and guidance just to let you know what's going on within you and what this next step is going to be for you. So that's what I have for you today, Pisces. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all next time.